Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a new visual novel called Stay Democratic People's Republic of Korea. This game was released on May 11th, 2017. Its trigger price is $9.99 US, or your regional equivalent, and it's developed and published by DevGru P, who also did Panzermadels, the tank dating simulator. So the story of the game is, the year is 2021, America's back in Afghanistan, and you, a soldier, are about to get a well-deserved vacation. And what better way to spend it than with some of your Korean army pen pals, Jon and Yoonji. Pyongyang is just a suburb of Seoul, right? Unfortunately not. Welcome to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Enjoy your stay. I think this game's definitely supposed to be a bit of a rib on North Korea and everything that's happening there recently. Because there's a couple of times where North Korea's crossed out on the Steam page. Anyway, it looks pretty funny. We're just going to start it up and play the first 20 or so minutes of it. What is your name? Oh, Jon. Fantastic. Good start. It's taken a long time, but it's finally going to happen. I'm finally on a plane from Beijing to Pyongyang. My pronunciation of all the Korean names are going to be awful, so I do apologize in advance. I'll be staying the week with a couple of pen pals in the Korean army. I've been writing them while on duty in Afghanistan. They seemed interested in meeting me, so they asked me to come over on my next leave. It didn't look like it was going to happen though. I'm not sure why, but the airport wouldn't let me fly directly to Pyongyang. Something about no direct flights and having to fly to China or Russia first. I only just barely learned Korean in time for this. Then I had to stumble through Chinese to get there. We're about to touch down at Pyongyang Sunan International Airport. The pilot says something. If anyone speaks Korean in the comments, feel free to post what it says. I think he said we're about to descend. Once we get off, I'm waiting for my bags at the claim center. I was a bit late since I had to use the bathroom, so it looks like they've already started unloading. I've stopped the baggage claim carriage. My bags aren't there. Oh man, this is FUBAR. Don't tell me they lost my luggage. I better go find customer service before my buddies get here. Why are some of the signs in Japanese? Oh, I see. Because they all say, like, Terminal 1. I get it. Turning around, I walk straight into someone. Hey, why are you right behind me? I've run right into what appears to be a member of the Korean military. Full suit and everything. What's more, she's hot, if you go for the chicken uniform thing. Mr. Jon, I presume? No voices, I'm not doing it. Her English is pretty good. A bit broken, but better than most of the kids I met in Afghanistan. How do you know my name? We were expecting your arrival. I finally noticed that she's not alone. Another cute girl in military regalia is next to her. But how? Ah, the tsundere. I only told my buddies Jon and Yoonji that I was showing up. That would be us. Wait, I thought... It's not... I just mean... Aren't Jon and Yoonji, well, guys' names? Not always. Like some names in your country, they can be applied to both genders. I can barely tell that says Jon. It honestly looks like Korean to me. The taller girl smiles politely. Oh, like Francis and Francis. I think I get it. Wait a sec, you didn't think Jon was a girl's name, did you? Do I go like full racist with this? Oh, for gosh, not who would name a guru Jon? But you said it was fine if I stayed with you while I was here. Absolutely, we received special permission to have you stay in our personal barracks. Well, we might have a hold-up. It looks like the airline lost my luggage. So I need to check with the service desk about that. No need to worry, we've secured your luggage. That's great. Where is it? It's been sent to our political bureau's security checkpoint. She's so happy about it. Oh, fine. Wait, what? They must make sure you have no illegal contraband on you. Anything that would be a detriment to our country and the glorious leader will be confiscated. Well, that doesn't seem to be any way to treat a friend. If you desire our friendship, then you have to do this. You can speak Korean, right? Well, I've been studying a little. I guess I have a handle on it. I've even got this manual to help me out. I reach into my carry-on and pull out my translation guide. Upon seeing it, Yunji slaps it out of my hands. Ow, what the hell did you do that for? You dare bring a I think I have to commit. You dare bring a translation manual for how to murder enemies. What? Into our wonderful country? But it's a Korean translation manual. I'm sorry for Yunji's outburst, but the manual depicts the language of the territory occupied by Western imperialists. Imperialists? I didn't think the British ever invaded Korea. I thought it was all just one big Korea. I'm so glad you understand the situation. There's only one true Korea. Regardless, I'd like for you to work with Yunji. She'll help you get better with Korean. And you'll help her with English. That's good. She doesn't appear happy at that arrangement. She'll get used to it. I read in my old translation manual it's polite to bow to new co-workers. I turn to Yunji and bow. Thanks for helping me with Korean. Why do you thank me? I'm only do this to help me better English. It's not like I do. It's not like I do this for you, stupid. Very tsundere. Either way, I appreciate it. Why? I no help you yet. This is awful. Now, Yunji, you are so excited about our friend coming to visit. There's no need to be so rude to him. Humph, I hope he good English teacher. It's time we went back to our barracks. You should be thankful. The top advisor on tourism recommended you stay with your guides instead of at a hotel. You did bring a lot of foreign cash through as we suggested, yes? I did, though I'm not quite sure why I understand why. Couldn't I just use my credit card? It'd be quicker than going to exchange all these bills for Korean won. Plus I feel funny having all these coins on me. Most everything you need has already been paid for in advance. However, the shops you'll visit will want hard currency, and they prefer foreign bills to the won. Okay, so I'll be paying for things in my own currency then? You know, listen! It's simple, no one, Dora Unri. Yunji is pretty cute when she's grumpy, her cheeks get all puffed up. I do feel a bit bad for her though. Ugh. Yunji, would you prefer I just speak Korean? Why? My English no good for you? Maybe it's a bit easier for now though. I guess I'll have to speak Korean from here on out. Oh, we should take a picture together before we leave the airport. I get my phone out and take a picture of all of us. What'd you just do? I just took your picture, that's all. No, get rid of it now. But you look so adorable, see? Stop it, I'm not cute. Get rid of that photo now. I don't understand, it's just a picture. I'm sorry, but let me explain. In Korea, we do not allow photos of our military to be taken without permission. Unless it's at a national event in which it cannot be helped. I must ask you to please delete the photograph. Oh, can't I keep it? It was a really good shot. Yunji looks adorable being the only one so pouty. I show the photo to Jung, who giggles just a little. He has a point, it is a pretty cute photo. Before I can say anything else, Yunji stomps over and swipes my phone. I'll save you the trouble. I guess Jung forgot we were supposed to confiscate this anyway. But that's my brand new phone! No worries, you'll get it back at the end of your stay. I'll put in a call to headquarters to get you a suitable replacement. One that will work on our network. I'm pretty sure I saw 4 bars on my phone. It's best not to argue with her about this one. I guess it's not worth it. Yes, very true. Please follow us to the car and we'll take you to our place. Our superiors should already have finished checking your luggage. We'll be able to relax. They lead me to a large, boxy automobile. I'm sitting in the wrong way, apparently. It looks like a 1980s Soviet car with some modifications to the interior. We sit in the back, and I can't see anything outside. You can, though. And I can't see into the front of the vehicle either. It's kind of dark in here. I was hoping to see some of the city as we drove. I'm afraid that since we're taking you to our personal barracks, we can't let you see the route. It's forbidden by our illustrious leader that tourists do not know the way from the airport to military locations. Then why did they let me stay at your personal barracks? I know, stop questioning it. They told us to take you to stay with us and we're doing so. Be grateful, our place is better than any local hotel. I am grateful, thank you for taking me in. I told you, stop thanking me! It's not like we did it for you or anything, we're just following orders. I swear, I think she blushed saying that. I think someone has a little crunch on you, John. I'm not sure I get what you just said. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Stop that, let's just listen to the radio. She flicks the dial on a very old-looking car radio. The first sound I hear is what I can only guess is a Korean guy singing some awful cover. Don't stop. It's a very popular karaoke song, that one. Oh, it's the latest hit. Latest? Yes, we've heard that it's very popular. Best song 2016. The singer should do a tour here. Wow, I mean, I think that might be hard for Freddie. Freddie? The original singer of this song? He died in like the 90s, I think. It was a huge hit in 1978. When Jazz came out? Was that on Jazz? I think so. I'm certain you're wrong. We have it on good authority that this song was written by the glorious leader himself. I will gently tell her that this is a song by Queen from 1978. From probably Jazz. I need to look it up now. Don't Stop Me Now is a song by the British rock band Queen featured on their 1978 album Jazz. Fantastic. Jazz. That's Jazz. Great album. Look at all these tracks. Look at all these quality tracks here. They're all fantastic, actually. Holy shit, I love Queen. I'm sorry, but you weren't given accurate information. If you guys hadn't confiscated my MP3 player, I could play you the track and show you on there. When I get my luggage back, that is. Silence falls. Oh good, we're almost there. The car is slowing down and turning into what I assume is their personal barracks. I can only guess though, since I can't see outside the car. The silence we've had since the radio incident is broken by a sharp noise. It appears Jong is using more Freddie Mercury for her ringtone. Excuse me, I need to take this call. She turns from us and jabbers away on her phone. I figure maybe I should speak to Yoonji. So, if I'm staying here, I'm guessing you guys must have extra rooms? Being a military base, I wouldn't think you'd have a lot of extra space. Hell, they were just barely phasing out those Quonset huts when I was going through boot camp. Don't stick me in a broom closet or something, alright? Don't be so ridiculous, John, you won't be in a closet. Are all soldiers in America so dumb? No wonder the glorious leader says we'll be conquering you soon. Did you just imply your countries are planning on attacking my country? I gave her a shocked look. I'd never heard of Koreans harboring hostile attitudes, weren't we allies? At some point, all must be Korea. It is part of a new initiative from our most high and honourable champion. Anyways, it's of no concern to you. Stop asking such silly things. I want you to enjoy your stay here. You'll see your sleeping quarters soon enough. Great, I can't wait. I'll leave it to you, Yoonji. I hear Jung getting off the phone. Just in time, it's getting pretty awkward in here. Good news, the inspection of your luggage is complete. They found very little to remove, so there should be very little missing. Well, that's good news. Will I get my belongings when I leave back for home? Jung? Hey, I know you're probably starving, right? Yoonji, what are we planning to make for dinner? I'm making dinner? I thought we were just taking him to the mess hall. How can you be so thoughtless? He's our guest, we should make a proper meal for him. It's okay, I don't mind hitting up the Korean chow hall. And I'm fine with whatever you two want to do. You're poking the fun at me, aren't you? Yoonji appears angry. Well, even more angry than she had been. You don't think I can do it? You think my English is terrible and I can't even cook? That's not what I was saying. I'll show you one home-cooked meal coming up. Well, I appreciate it. I'll make you eat your words, and some kimchi. That's so sweet of you, Yoonji. You must really like Jon. You haven't cooked anything in many months. Not since the time you burned the soba noodles. You always bring that up. Stop embarrassing me. I'm just glad you're cooking again. Looks like Jon is already having a good influence on you. Before Yoonji can respond, there's a knock on our door. Jung opens it to see the driver standing there. We've arrived. Please show the capitalist to his quarters. Thank you. Well, we're here. Let's head in. I let out a small stretch after the long journey. Jung grabs my hand and starts leading me to the room before me. She looks cute, even more so for a shoulder, but she definitely has a strong grip. I mean, it's not like we don't have women on base, but none of them look like her. Jeez, I gotta stop thinking like that. It's just a vacation. Don't make it weird. Are you okay, Jon? What? Yes, yeah, I'm fine, thank you very much. But your face was so red, I thought you might have caught a fever. Oh no, it was just Jon puts her hand to my forehead. Her hand is so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in infantry. Still have nightmares. Jon is so pretty though. You're so hot and you're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure. I'm just tired from the flight. Yeah, that's it, just tired. Thank goodness, I was worried. The stores have been out of ibuprofen for a few days now. I'm not sure how we could have treated a fever. Hey, when you two are done, could you help with the tap? It's stuck again, Jon. Let me take care of that for you. This faucet has definitely seen better days. Looks like some of it has started to rust pretty badly. Hopefully the water is clean and safe to drink. Budget cuts always hit the guys at the bottom first, I guess. It takes some effort, but after a few tries, water manages to come out. Humph, I could have done it quicker myself. Classic tsundere. They show me around their private quarters. Not too bad. A couple of bedrooms, a common room, kitchen and a bath. I need to finish preparing the dinner for tonight. Jon will show you to your room. Again, Jon grabs me by the hand and leads me to my room. The bedroom has scant amounts of decoration. Nice flag though. And the windows are small but do let some light in. On the bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the search and seizure ordeal. I wonder what's missing from his suitcase. This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Yunji. I hope you find the room to your liking. Wait, are you telling me this is normally your room? Yes, but you needed a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Yunji's room for the week. We can think of it like what your American teenage girls say. A sleepover. I can see Yunji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed, and it's not big enough for both of them. I can't put you out of your room and have you sleep on the floor. Do you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets? I can go sleep on the floor in the common room. That's not needed, you're our guest. It'd be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home. We should have dinner ready soon. She smiles and walks out the door, leaving me in her room. I open my suitcase. Everything I'd neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. After all, I went through a couple of different airports, including one with TSA security back in the States. Hell, the TSA broke my computer the last time I tried to fly. Looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard, damn TSA. Oh, I'm relieved to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel shirt is still in here though. I step out of my traveling clothes and toss that on with a pair of jeans. Not too long after I smell something fairly decent coming from the kitchen. I decide to head there and see if I can help. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this video on Stay State, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. You can definitely tell it's done by the same people who did Panzermadels. It's a same style of humor, very like tongue-in-cheek and tongue-in-cheek, and definitely having a little bit of a rib at old Korea. I'm just going to read the features of this game that are listed on Steam. So the features are: go on vacation, see North Korea crossed out, and it says best Korea, and it says travel around with cute tour guides is crossed out, military police officers, date them. Also, there's probably a hot spring or something. Supports one-handed gameplay, wink wink. We know what you're here for. That's it. They definitely know what kind of game they've made here. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!